Hello everyone, welcome to your Wise-ish Power Boost moment. I'm your host, Sister Jenna. How are you? What's new? What's happening inside and outside of your life? With all the incredible shifts and changes, I hope you're staying centered and calm. I mean, we're all going through something or the other that's kind of uprooting us from certain sort of a comforts that we're accustomed to. And I think that's always a good thing. They say that when you reach your comfort zone, it's your time for slipping. They say it all the time. That the moment you start to feel like everything is okay, everything's moving well, it's like prop, 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 prop. You go down. But I want to read you because I looked up the definition of calm, and I wanted us to kind of look at this together because I thought it was, it's very simple. Because today is about staying calm, being a little bit cool under the cover, right? So it says it's not showing or feeling nervousness, anger, or other strong emotions. Did you know that, Sister Gita? For example, you can say, the weather is calm because there isn't a lot of wind. And there's another definition of calm. It's the absence of violent or confrontational activity within a place or a group. Staying calm. So with the protests and everything going on in the United States of America, we are asking for calm, but at the same token, we're also asking for change. How do we find a balance with the both? I want change, but I don't want to lose my peace, my power, my dignity, my strength in the midst of change. Or do I have to accept that in order for change to happen, I have to get chaotic? I have to lose it? Haven't you had, like, for those of you who've had children, when you spoke to your child very sweetly, no, honey, don't do that. And you're very calm, at least you think you are. Sweetie, please don't touch that. Don't touch that, honey, don't touch it. Then after 2 minutes, you're like, didn't I tell you not to touch it? And then you've lost all your calm and you've gotten so upset. And at that time, you start to record in your consciousness that your child only listens to you when you yell at them. And as much as you want to speak peacefully and lovingly to them and in a calm tone, the child only responds when you yell. They only start to do what you ask them to do. So what gives? If I'm trying to convey my message to you calmly and peacefully and you're like, yeah, whatever. What is Sister Jenna saying? She's just blabbing away, whatever. But then somebody comes in and bullies you and say, you listen to me, and you listen to me good. I'm going to dominate you. I'm going to make sure I control over you, and you better listen to me. And everybody gets numb and scared and starts to follow. And the person who comes with virtues and calmness and peace to create co-creation, to create a flow, to create a community, they're like, what a drag. What is this all about? Haven't you seen that? Haven't you seen that? So here's where we are. We're going to have to rewire our way of interpreting how does change occur. And can being calm with myself initiate change? And I say to you, yes. I say that the more you practice the energy of calm, the more it becomes such a natural recording in you that you become clear that your personality of being cool and calm, especially under duress, is what's doing the healing work, is what's creating the vibrational change that needs to go into the physical manifestation. Many of you know I practice with the Brahma Kumaris, Raj Yoga teachings. And the core teachings of that is consider yourself a soul and remember the Supreme Soul. And the moment you go into that zone, I'm a soul, the original nature's silence and stillness. And then you remember the Supreme Soul. Then you expand your silence and your stillness and your calm. And that's a big deal. That's a really big deal. So, what if the method from our Wise-ish segment today is to invite you to walk throughout the whole day considering yourself to be that immortal, eternal, imperishable, pure and peaceful soul, and then to allow your thoughts to be channeled towards the energy of the unlimited, the energy of the Supreme. And then you start to feel like you're opened to receiving that energy. That whatever's falling down outside of you, whether it's in your body, outside of your body, in your country, in your government, with science, whatever, you, the soul, connected to the divine, you're still, you're calm. I'm going to play a meditation for you to deepen that experience right now. That in the midst of whatever's going on in your life, stay calm. Stay peaceful. Enjoy this deep dive right now.
The very first step to dealing with crisis is that I allow my mind to sail away, just for a few moments, away from the situation, to a beautiful place in my mind where I can begin to feel the cool waters of peace inside myself. I take my mind to a place where I can relax and forget the world of stresses and situations. And I allow these waters of peace to calm me and to soothe me. To handle any crisis, it's essential that I know how to step away to a place of peace in my mind. And the second step is that I rise up to get a bigger perspective. And I look down as if I'm as high as a bird, seeing the situation from a higher perspective, going beyond the physical dimension. I can look down and see that not only in this situation a small speck of eternity, but this situation has a gift. It has a lesson to teach me. And when I can discover that lesson, I can unlock the key to growth. And instead of the crisis creating sorrow within me, I can use the crisis to create growth, to create a bridge to a new place in my being and in my life. And the third step of handling crisis is that I shower my feelings of peace and good wishes on everyone involved. If it's with family or friends, I send out peace to them. I send out the pure blessing that everything will work out for the best. If it's a crisis within myself, I send myself the vibrations of peace. and I assure myself that all will be well. I remember that everyone involved has an identity beyond this situation, and I remember that everyone involved is a soul. I remember that this situation will pass, and I stay in the peace of knowing that wisdom and peace are the greatest gifts I can bring to crisis.
Perfectly calming. What if the whole world could make decisions from such a space? That's my wish. It's my wish for myself. It's my wish for you. It's definitely my wish for leadership in the United States and all over the world. All over the world. Hope you enjoyed that. I'm enjoying our little 15-minute little segments in the morning. I know many of you are saying, can you make it longer? Can you make it longer? No. We won't be able to make it longer. But what I've decided to do to make it extra, extra special in the mornings is that every morning on your Wisest segment, you will get a wise-ish good wish and blessing to set and seal your day. So I'm going to read your first one. So as we're unfolding with this wise-ish segment, like I told you, we had come up with it about 2 years ago when we were in Florida. And due to the COVID and the lockdown, we have been focusing a lot of our attention on the Meditation Museum. And apart from doing interviews on the radio for America Meditating Radio, we had stopped doing a lot of our other production work for America Meditating. So we thought that with the timing and my scheduling and wherever I have windows of opportunities, that after my morning class, then I'd be able to do the Wisest segment for our friends. So I hope you'll appreciate that it's just going to be 15 minutes, for now at least. So here's your wise-ish thought for the morning, and it's your wish and blessings and pure feelings to ground you. You ready? Take a deep breath. Here's your good wish for the day. You are the one who have the blessing of being equal to the one above. And as a result, you constantly swing in a celebration of such a meeting. Again, you are the one who has the blessing of being equal to the one above. And you constantly swing in the celebration of this meeting. Simple and pure. Imagine walking around today to keep your calm is that you consider yourself that you are equal to the one above, and you celebrate this meeting. When you say hello, when you pick up the phone, when you go for a meeting, when you look through the window, when you do the gardening, when you take the dog out for a walk, when you do your project, when you go to work or you chime in, I'm the one that's equal to the divine. I have that blessing. And so I constantly swing in the swing of this meeting throughout the day. It's a wonderful, wonderful thought to end our wise-ish segment today. You stay calm today. Be well. Handle all of your stuff with grace and with calm. And the universe and everything else will come to support you. There is no doubt. You be well. See you tomorrow morning.